still here. So I got a microphone. My camera is set up as my microphone. So I apologize if I feel like I'm under a ocean of water. It's gargle. Sounds like I'm gargling or something. But I didn't get a chance to set up my microphone. But I do want to come on and talk about the big breach. I noticed some of my friends were, cracking jokes about having to refresh your your browser window on your phone or on your computer to get Facebook back. Somebody just kept doing it over and over again, refreshing, refreshing. That's why it's always good to get to have some notifications on your phone, news notifications, so you would know if there was a blackout or not. Various social media sites were off the air for a couple of hours yesterday, I believe that was. I don't know if it happened today. It says October 4th, 2021 on here. So I believe, it's just me, my hunch, is that a lot of the things that you see are tests. A lot of times they make it look like it's done. You know, they didn't know nothing about it. A lot of this stuff is getting you ready, getting you conditioned to accept a broader or accept the idea that not just once, not just twice, many times these organizations will lose contact with the known world. So, you know, I just see information war when I hear social media, outage, information war. Every time there's an outage, they're doing something with the algorithms, or they're doing something inside eternally to pave the way for the future. So just something to think about. This video right here is a test once again. So I'm just trying to see if the new program that I got is actually going to work, or is actually working. Um, so what's going on with everybody out there? I hope everybody out there has been fine. Um, I've been, you know, watching the news and watching Bible prophecy like always. And there's a lot of things that's going on, especially with the volcanoes. Now, you know, let me say this without getting flagged. The volcanoes are going to eventually cause an issue related to climate change. So it's going to cause an issue that they're going to say, oh, this climate change caused this issue. And all along, you know that it's not the way what they're saying it is. Just like the issue that we're having now. Um, I'm like this, folks. You have to use common sense, and I know a lot of Americans are using common sense, but I think what happens is we get too tied into trusting men. You can't leave your door open like you can in the 70s. You can't leave your car door open. Somebody, they're gonna get in there and they're gonna, you know, for right now they're just gonna get in there and lauder and take it. They could take your identity, you know. And a lot of times we just trust. We go out and about, go to the ATM, la 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 la. And a lot of times by percentages, you're not gonna get robbed, depending on what city you live in. But if you in my city, you're not always gonna get robbed, but you could get robbed. Things are gonna change in the near future where you can't trust men. Um, You can't trust people. The Bible talks about this all the time about trusting men rather than trusting God, trusting chariots, trusting what men can do to solve the world's problems rather than God to solve the problem. I know an individual, I'm not going to mention no names, but I know an individual who don't go to God for their problems. They sort of speak them out. They kind of complain. And I tell the individual, I say, go to God. Go to God. No matter how anxiety you feel, no matter how anxious you feel, go to God. And people don't go to God. They won't go to God. So anyway, um, you try to sit down and you try to explain to people that 9/11, it was a inside job. I don't know if y'all can hear me because I don't have the right microphone, but John F. Kennedy was not shot by just one gunman. I know I'm sending off keywords, but anyway, um, so don't believe everything you hear. If there's a tsunami, uh, it was probably caused. So I'll just leave it at that. Hopefully they don't take this video down. How you doing, brother Ron? No time, no longer, no see, no long, no see. I had to come up with my own words. Anyway, so what if something happens? If you have a tsunami that comes on the East Coast or the West Coast or some other country, look for them to blame it on climate change. Now, they're not going to do an earthquake yet. They might. It might try to say it has to do with the Earth's crust, then it has to do with the sun and the rays coming down to intertwine with the Earth, causing earthquakes. I don't think they're going to do it that way. They might. Now try this on for size before this video is taken down. It's no high powered. This is mostly a test video, so I don't think they're gonna take it down. So try this for size. They can say it was the volcanoes, but in reality, it's a submarine shooting into a crust or a hole where it has no business shooting, and voila, it's caused. So yeah, we see the volcanoes going off, and it's not on the news. It's nowhere to be heard, nowhere to be seen. It's not on CNN. It's not on Fox. It's not on. I mean, you might have heard one or two reports, but come on, these earthquakes. There are so many volcanoes shooting off. Um, One thing I was thinking, and y'all probably think I'm crazy when I say this, is I don't think it's time for this to happen, but um, to me, it can be in correlation with the tribulation period and demons coming out as part of before the tribulation period begins. A lot of people believe we're in the tribulation period. I don't tend to agree with that because you have to read the Bible to find out are we in the tribulation period. And if the Antichrist is not here and the beast system's not here, then you can't be in the tribulation period. So to end this video, I'm going to say this. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for more videos like this. Hopefully, I can always have the house to myself. I don't know if y'all can hear upstairs. Um, this software that I got now has no noise reduction. The computer, I got a couple of computers down here, but the computer that I'm facing, that I look at the news with, has noise reduction. So I'm gonna be doing videos from that as well. Also, I'm going to be doing short videos. Probably, how long is this video? 10 minutes? Probably anywhere from 2 minutes to an hour, 2 hour videos. So, anyway, God bless you guys. You guys have a wonderful day. Let me grab the right mouse. And I'll talk to you guys later. See y'all later.